Alright, I'm reading from Ezekiel, lost the verse. Ezekiel 11:19. And I will give them one heart, and I will put a new spirit within you, and I will take the stony heart out of their flesh, and I will give them a heart of flesh. I'm also reading verse 20. That they may walk in my statutes, and keep my ordinances, and do them, and they shall be my people, and I will be their God. Amen. Since this is popcorn preaching, I'm probably going to be shorter than 3 minutes, but I'll try to do my best. Alright, so it says there, you see in verse 19 there, it says, and I will give them one heart, and I will put a new spirit within you. When we get saved, I got saved back in 2000. I was 5 years old when I got saved. Young little man. But my dad led me to the Lord. When we get saved, we don't keep the old things of the world that we had before we got saved. I don't have some big story like some people say they were a drunkard and stuff like that, and then they got saved and everything went away, and then they have this whole new thing. But when I was saved, I was still a sinner before I got saved.
Amen.
But when I got saved, Jesus gave me a new spirit. Jesus gave me a new life. I don't have to do the thing. I don't have to grow up in the things of the world. I was given a good Christian family, a good godly family.
Amen.
To grow up in blessing there. But it says here, and I will put a new spirit in you, and I will take the stony heart out of their flesh, and I will give them a heart of flesh. And then it says that they may walk in my statutes. When we get the new spirit of Jesus, we're supposed to walk in the things of Jesus. We're supposed to do the things of Jesus. We're supposed to keep the things of Jesus. It says, and keep my ordinances. We're not supposed to, when you get saved, when someone off the street gets saved, maybe they were a drunkard before, but when that stuff, when they get saved, that's just supposed to go away. They're supposed to, you should go to Jesus. You shouldn't just keep the things of the world. Keep all the music that you have maybe in your life, or I'm trying to think of something else. TV shows that you watch, television that you watch, bad movies.
Put those cigarettes down.
What's that?
Put those cigarettes down.
Yeah, cigarettes, no smoking. I think you might get kicked out of piles for most of your college students. Most of you guys are college students. I don't smoke. I don't know why people smoke. It doesn't make sense to me.
Well, come on now.
But when we get saved, like you said, you put those cigarettes down, put the movies down, throw the movies away. Bad movies, not all movies are good, bad. Some are good, I like watching movies, but there are some movies that I like see the commercials for, and it just doesn't make sense to why people watch this kind of movies. But it says here, like I said already, about 1,000 times in like 2 minutes, it says, He will put a new spirit in us. And then you skip down to verse 20, that we may walk in thy statutes, keep my ordinances. And then it says, this is where it caught my eye. And they shall be my people, and I will be their God.
Right.
Like I said, when we get saved, supposedly Jesus is supposed to be in us. And it says, they shall be my people. That's God talking. And then it says, I will be their God. That's not Baal talking. That's not
right.
That's not all the other gods that you can have. Then you can do the worldly things like I already said, music maybe, or television, stuff like that. That's not like a little g God. It says I will be there. And then if you look at the first letter of that three letter word, it's a big G for those of you who have
come on now.
Done kindergarten before and stuff like that. It's a big G. It is I will be their God. When we get saved, we need to stray from the, not stray, I mean it's not bad to listen to good Christian music, but we don't need to put that above God.
Amen.
Right.
Like I said, I was born in a Christian family. I've been listening to good Christian music all my life. I watched some of these Christian TV movies that they put out, maybe like Courageous and stuff like that. Good Christian movies. But those things don't take place at God. I should go to church every Sunday. I should go to church every, try to go to church every Wednesday because I'm starting.
Don't go bury your sins, come on.
At least go to church every Sunday morning, Sunday night. I work in a child ministry. But God is our God, and capital G God, not little g God.
Amen.
Maybe it's time for us to put some of those things away. Maybe some of the bad music that maybe some of you guys listen to. Just because you go to Highland Anderson College does not make you a Christian. Just because you listen to Highland Anderson College does not make you throw away those movies. You're going to hear preaching. I hear the same preaching you college students do at a chapel. But unless you don't go to chapel, then you hide under your bed in the room where you either have cars or drive off campus, but maybe it's time for us to start making big G God our God instead of the little G God that we could put in our lives.
Amen.